That'd be absolutely devastating.
Oh!
This is Joey Owens' show. They've been trying to get me on this broadcast forever, and this is the worst damn podcast I've ever been on. So you all can kiss my ass while I win this match.
He left.
All right, everybody. Welcome to G.W.R. Gonzo's Wrestling Room. Thursday, May 25th, 2023. Almost messed the day up again.
2 days in a row, you got the day right.
I'm on roll. But I'm Chris Gonzalez, joined by Tony Gonzalez, also joined by Marcus Fine, like usual. And we also have two special guests tonight, pro wrestler Christian Kash and pro wrestler the Prophet Juston Terrell, who are going to be facing each other this weekend at AACW in a steel cage match, champion versus career. How you guys doing tonight, guys?
You know, they're not going to talk.
I was good until I had to come in here and see Marcus's ugly.
Yeah, here we go. We knew that was coming. I've been preparing for that for 3 days myself.
How you doing, Christian?
No, he didn't freeze up. He's moving.
Well, maybe he's muted.
He's not muted. Maybe he's not talking right now.
Don't think too hard, Christian.
Oh, I guess he can't hear us. Try back.
He can't hear.
Try backing out and coming back in.
I think he's jacking with us.
He's not muted. Go ahead. Well,
go ahead. What?
I'm gonna message him and let him know that back out and try to come back in.
I have a question that Mr. Terrell can answer for me.
All right, shoot, Tony.
You guys got this cage stipulation. How's this cage match going to work? Is it first one out of the cage? Is it just keep people out and pinfall or submission?
It is escape the cage only.
Okay. I was curious about that because I've seen, several different ways. So I was interested in how you guys are going to do that stipulation. Do you think that favors you in this match?
Even if it wasn't a cage match, it favors me. How many times be honest with me, how many times has Christian even beaten me? The fact that we even have to have this match Saturday is beyond me. And I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad for everybody on Christian's side. And I feel bad for our fans of AACW because I get to do what I did to J.H. Hogg and retire Christian Kash.
Well, that could be true. Yeah, definitely. You did retire J.H. Hogg. And this will be a retirement for Christian Kash. Maybe he's already retired. I don't know. He's not here right now. So
he was having technical difficulty. He's going to try to get back in.
Technical difficulties. No, the kid's scared.
What's up, Damien?
We got Damien DeVille in here.
What's up, Johnny? We'll see you Saturday, buddy.
Johnny Suede.
The only person you should be trying to see Saturday is Christian Kash because this is going to be the last time you see him.
I couldn't hear you over that dick in your mouth. What'd you say, Justin?
There you go. You always got jokes, Christian. This new Christian is not the guy that's going to get the job done. Have you not realized that? I told you, Christian. I told you that if you wanted this match, if you wanted one more shot at the AACW championship, that you had to be the old Christian. And quite frankly, I'm not even getting that, Christian.
You're not, Justin. Listen. Why would I give you an old Christian when you literally studied everything that I did back in the day? Why don't I just give you a new ass whooping? That's what you've been asking for.
See,
That's
the
what you've been
problem.
asking for.
That's the
You know
problem,
what?
Christian.
I'm
That's the
gonna
problem.
do. I'm gonna do.
All
For
you
you.
do.
I'm gonna do you
All
a
you gotta do
favor.
is shut up. All you gotta do is shut up and listen.
If you would shut
That's
up
the
and
problem.
swallow that fucking
That's the
tobacco in your mouth,
problem. Is
maybe
you
you
don't
would
know
listen
how
to
to
some
shut up
words that
and
I'm saying.
listen.
I'm
You don't
gonna
know how
do
to
what
shut
your
your mouth
father and your
and
mother should
open your
have
ears.
did
I've
a
tried to
long
teach
time
you.
ago, and I'm
I've
going
tried
to
to
beat
teach
your
you.
ass
I
on Saturday.
tried to teach you, but you don't listen. You don't listen. That's the problem. There you go, running your mouth again. Christian, if you would shut your mouth and prepare for the biggest night of your life, then maybe Saturday you'll walk out as AACW champion. But all you do is run your mouth and don't back up. Let me remind you who I am. I am the only Grand Slam champion of AACW. I am the only 4-time AACW World Heavyweight Champion. And if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be the first ever Bad Boys of Wrestling AACW Tag Team Champions. Now, you guys, tell me I'm wrong.
I do
Where
have
did
a,
you become the Grand Slam champion?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the. It was definitely glitching out, so I couldn't hear anything else other than you riding somebody else's coattail to get to success.
Here we go.
You were saying something.
Here
and
we
I
go.
feel like you were.
I spit
you
the
put your
facts,
emotion into it, so it
you
looked
make
like
another
it was
joke.
important. It looked like it was important.
I don't.
I'm
Here's
sorry.
the problem,
I'm sorry.
Christian.
I
Here's the
can't
problem.
take
I don't
anyone
have to talk.
Listen.
I don't have to talk.
You don't.
I don't have to
You
talk.
don't.
You're
You don't.
right.
And
I
that
don't
would be
have to
the best choice.
because I have
That
nothing
would be
to
the best
prove.
choice.
I have nothing to prove to you. I have nothing to prove to anybody. I have beaten you ever since I've said, ever since I've made you say the words "I quit." I have beaten you at every turn.
guys, for everybody out there, real quick, before this breaks down completely, because I know it's going to. I do have a question. Can you guys give a little history? How did you guys meet? How did you guys become partners? How did this all happen? And how did we get from there to where we're at now?
How do we get from there to here?
Yes.
Because
I don't
Justin's a
want-
bitch. That's how we got there. We got there because Justin's a bitch. That's where we got. That's where we came from. All right, so we went from being enemies. All right, we went from being enemies. 2018 is when this all started.
Okay.
2023 is where it ends.
You're right. 2023 is where it ends.
Yeah, because my career is on the line.
It
My
ends
career
with
is on the
you
line.
saying goodbye
Listen,
to Kokomo.
If you shut your mouth, princess, maybe I can talk. Let adults talk for 5 seconds. All right. It ends May 2023. I'm going to end the career of the guy that tried to end mine. It's simple. It's simple. Justin comes out and he goes, "Oh, well, I'm the only Grand Slam champion. I did this. I did that. I also didn't get on my knees to do it."
Just because I am not afraid to do what is necessary to get a championship.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
Before you, there you go.
No,
There you go.
no,
Making
no,
another
no,
joke.
No,
You
said
see,
what
Christian.
You said. No, you said what you said.
No. You see, I.
Whoa. Hey,
There was no. See, there you go.
That. You said that. Hey, I just don't swing on that
There you
side
go.
of the field.
There you go, Christian. There you go.
It's on you.
There you
Let's
go. There you go.
No,
You see, you
do
running
what
your
is
mouth again.
necessary, okay?
You're making
If your
jokes
knees
again.
got
You're
stabs on
popping
them,
all these
that's
jokes,
between you
and
and Jesus. I ain't
you
got
think
nothing
I'm
to do
a
with
joke.
that.
You
I ain't
think
got
I'm a
nothing to do
joke.
with that.
The facts of the matter is no. You are the joke, Christian. I have again every turn. Every turn I have beaten you. No matter what it is. No matter what it is. I beat you for the heavyweight championship. I made you say I quit. I don't know what else I have to do to prove to you. And even then, after all the trials and tribulations that I've put you through to get this opportunity again, I still beat you. I still beat you in the middle of that ring last month to regain the AACW championship. So what's going to be any different, Christian? And if you guys want to know the story, let me take you. It's now story time with the Prophet. So let me.
Oh wait, can we cut that? Can we cut that? It's not Disney. We don't really have time for that. Marcus, I have to ask you a question. This question is directed to you. Have you ever seen me face Justin without Justin having help in
No,
order to beat me?
no.
No. Oh,
And the
okay.
question I was going to ask Justin is, how did you become the Grand Slam champion? You went after Damien DeVille after he's in a hardcore match with Johnny.
Not to mention how you
and demanded a match.
Damien DeVille over.
That's the only way you got it.
So let's go back to that match at that moment. You see, but actually, let's just tell the whole story. Because it was never personal with Damien DeVille. You see, back in 2018, I was ready to walk away. I was ready to go away, get away from AACW, and sail in the sunlight. But then this kid, his second match ever, gave me one match of the night. And this is where I'm going to give you some credit, Christian. And you know what? And here's the thing. And like I said, it was never personal to you, but now it is personal. After that match, I told that kid I would see him again. But then that kid decided he was going to go into a dark path. He was going to follow one Travis Southern. And then, speaking of Travis Southern, and what's about to go down Saturday, after I beat Christian, I'm afraid that Kokomo is going to riot. So I have hired added security to make sure that I get out of the building safely.
What did that have to do with Travis?
Hold on. There you go. You interrupt. You interrupted and running your mouth again. You see that? There you go.
Too much.
There you go.
The reason why I haven't given
here's the problem. You talk too much.
No,
you
shut up and
talk
shut
too
up
much.
and listen.
You need to shut up.
Shut up.
So I can finish.
Shut up.
If you would shut up, Christian, you would already be champion.
Justin,
you would shut up, Christian. You would already be champion.
You were tag team champion because of me.
No, yes. I'm not. I am not.
If you look back at the matches, go back and watch the matches.
If you would let me finish and get to where we were,
you sat on your ass the whole match. You didn't do anything. What did you do? What did you do?
Here we go. See,
think about it. Fans bring the weapons.
Is this the Christian Cash show, or is this? Are we trying to talk about our match on Saturday?
You're on your ass the whole match. I'm fighting Brody. It was like Brody versus Christian, and the fans bring the weapons. You haven't been shit for years.
I haven't been shit for years.
You haven't been shit for years. You went there. You joined the Golden Prophecy because you couldn't cut the mustard. You lost the belts to the Golden Prophecy. Then you went ahead and you joined them, right? Once you joined them, then you go, oh, well, now I can do things. Maybe I can have help and win the United States Championship. You can't do anything on your own, Justin. You won the AACW Championship because you had help. You won the EE Championship after a grueling match between Damien DeVille. And then you screwed him over. Justin, then you tried to bring Hog out of retirement to beat him and humiliate him, and then you lost. And then if you think about it, my trials and tribulations thing, it was announced that it was supposed to be a cage match to the last match. But you pulled your little strings. I guess you got Paul Heyman on your side because you pulled your strings to where it was a regular match and you could have help. This time, you ain't going to have help, Justin. There's nobody that's going to be in that cage. It's just you, me, and this ass whooping that's been waiting on you since 2018. Okay? That's all you're going to get.
Oh, here we go.
You get the best prize. You get the best prize.
You're right. I get the best prize. You're right. I get the best prize. The best prize is seeing you say goodbye after Saturday. That is the best prize, Christian. Now, let me get back to the story since I was rudely interrupted. You see, this kid joined Travis Southern and the Knights of the Round Table and continued to run his mouth
circle.
Until his mentor, Travis Southern, got annoyed with him after he kept promising that he was going to beat Juston Terrell. Now he was going to retire Juston Terrell and couldn't get the job done after saying, I quit. Travis turns on him. But who was there to save your ass? Who was there to save your ass? It was me. I saved your ass. Then we, side by side, went to war with not just Brody Botkins, but Travis Southern. And when Brody injured you after I had a family emergency and couldn't be there, I took on Travis Southern. And by myself, with no help, I took out Travis Southern and became a 3-time AACW champion. Then
what happened? What happened 5 seconds later, sweetheart? Go ahead and tell them that story.
It doesn't matter what happened.
Tell them how you coughed that title right back up.
It doesn't matter what happened.
You're like the Arizona Cardinals.
Here's the problem.
Drop the
Here's
ball.
the problem, Christian. I don't make excuses.
It's okay. You're a fumbler.
I don't make
it's
excuses.
okay. It's okay.
I don't make excuses. You see, I didn't need help winning my first AACW championship when I beat JH Hogg for it. I didn't need help when I won my second AACW championship, which I beat JH Hogg for. I didn't need help beating Travis for the AACW championship to get my third one, and I certainly didn't need any help to beat you for the 4th time.
But you got it though. Oh,
so
wow.
Back to the story.
Okay.
We go on and we win the AACW tag team champions, and then JH Hogg thinks that you're the golden boy now. He thinks you're the golden boy now. So then he starts pushing Juston Terrell aside. He starts overlooking Juston Terrell, even though I am the man that has been there since day one. Since day one, when this company was founded, before even Christian Kash was born, I carry this company on my back and made it what it is today. And
so my question to you real quick, I know you want to tell your story and it's quite boring. I almost fell asleep 3 times. So your issue with me is JH Hogg. So you're fighting for daddy issues?
See, there you go again.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You said that
no.
You had to do what you needed to do to survive and get the championships, and then now
these guys asked the question.
He's like, "Oh no, I want that."
That's your problem, Christian.
I just don't know where your angle's coming from.
It's the disrespect, Christian.
Wow,
that's the problem. That is your problem. Tony and Chris asked the question of how we got from point A to point B, and I can't get there because you don't know how to be respectful enough for the champion.
Because I don't respect you. You're a bitch.
Then that's fine. You don't have to respect me, Christian.
I don't have to respect
take me seriously because at the end of the day, I have constantly beat you.
I don't understand how. I don't understand how you can come from two of the most incredible people I've ever met in my life, Mama Grub and Boss Grub, and they come out and they're so respectful and they're so, and I mean I got the utmost respect for from your family, for your parents and even your kids, and it's just like it skipped a generation because it's like dope, totally awesome, great people, and then it's like your generation is straight bitch. I don't know. I guess like Justin bitch, like bitch made. I don't know how 2 people can be so incredible and they just give birth to such a bitch, Justin. And like, you're going to have to shut my mouth because only thing I'm hearing is I'm a bitch every time you open your mouth. And I just want to beat your ass. Like I don't want to talk to you.
That's fine, Christian. That's fine.
I don't want you to talk to me with that fake ass green screen behind your head. I want to fight you, Justin. I don't want to sit here and chitter chat with you. I'm not your friend. You fucked me over one too many times. I'm going to beat the living shit out of you come Saturday.
Christian, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Is this even about the title now?
Is this about the title? No. This hasn't been about the title since I got.
It's not about the title. That's why you asked for another opportunity at the title.
No. Okay. So look, Justin. First things first. The title just means so much to you. Look at you holding it for the last time. It's like it's crazy.
The last time.
It's like you're holding it for the last time. It's like you're counting your days, and it's so
really?
Cool. Really? And it's cool. It's like make sure my belt's warm. Because I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it from you on Saturday.
Isn't that what you said in April? Isn't that what you said in April? Isn't that what he said in April?
In April, In
Marcus,
April, I
isn't
thought
that
you
what
was
he
gonna
said
be
in
a man.
April?
In April, I thought you was gonna be a man and fight me, but no, I fought you, Tyson Lane, the bearded bastard. Like, come on, Justin.
How long were you guys tag team champions before the split up?
How long were we tag team champions? We only had them for a couple months because our very first title defense, Christian choked and cost us the tag titles match.
Hey,
6 months.
Tony, ask them who got pinned for those titles.
Oh, here we go. You were the one that got pinned. It doesn't matter.
It was you,
and it doesn't matter, Christian, because that's the problem. If you would have just focused on our match, if you would have focused on the match,
he choked. We lost the belts, right? Then in the battle royal, somebody had to get sent off the top rope, and guess who it was? It was Justin, and who eliminated you, Justin?
That's fine.
Okay,
you may have eliminated me to get an opportunity.
So Justin wasn't even supposed to be in the title picture, but Justin, for some random reason, ends up going against me for the title. He got a way to get a lot of people blackballed, just so he can get a title match again and screw me over one more time. But it's fine though, because Justin, you ever heard of karma? What goes around comes around.
Yeah, I have, Christian, because you know what goes around comes around. When you go around and run in your mouth, and you talk the talk but don't walk the walk, you end up losing your career, and that's what's going to happen Saturday, Christian. So here's the reason. Here's the thing, Christian. Now I'm going to be real with you. Now,
go ahead.
This is going to be This is where it's going to be, Christian.
Get real. I promise you, Justin.
Will you shut the hell up so I can talk to you?
You better tread lightly. Because if you cross the line that you cannot cross, I'm telling you now, Justin, the ass whooping that you will receive will be tremendous. Go ahead.
These people want to hear what I have to say. You see, Christian, we heard who you dedicated your match to. We heard that you dedicated your match to your fans, your family, your mother, rest in peace. But let me tell you something, Christian. You shouldn't be dedicating it to anybody. You should be dedicating your loss to the 0-16 Detroit Lions. You should be dedicating your career to let's see who else are big chokers nowadays. Let's see. The Cincinnati Reds. How you like that, guys? Oh, you guys should be you should be.
I tell you who's big chokers. The Lakers.
The Arizona Cardinals.
The Lakers.
There you go. You should be dedicating your match Saturday to LeBron James and the LA Lakers. You see, because here's the problem.
Cardinals?
Okay, you want to go there? We're gonna go by football. You should be dedicating your match to the Arizona Cardinals.
Justin, you just fucked up. That's
I just want to tell you something.
Shut your mouth, kid, and let me talk.
I'm going to tell you something. No, see,
you
you're
messed
the kid.
up when you just said my mom's name.
No, I didn't even say anything about your mom.
Beat the fuck out of you.
Here you go.
I'm not playing with you.
You see, Christian.
I'm not playing with you. Justin, listen.
Justin,
I told you to tread lightly. You mentioned my mom.
Time out, Christian.
Beat the fuck out of you. I'm not going to calm down. I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. You're going to be locked in a cage with me, and I'm going to be living shit out of you. I'm going to beat your ass, Justin.
Same thing.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
The exact same thing.
I told you tread lightly.
To go.
You take this warning.
Isn't this the exact same technique?
No, you take this warning, Justin. You take this warning, and you take heed. Okay?
Warning, Christian. Weren't you the first one to threaten somebody's family? Weren't you the one with the first one to make it personal? Weren't you the one to do anything like that? Yeah.
Wow.
You see, Christian, like your great mentor, J.H. Hogg. He taught me a valuable lesson, and that valuable lesson was when there's a gift, there's a receipt. And it doesn't mean that the receipt's going to come that day. It might not come tomorrow, or next month, or next year. It comes at the right opportunity. So, Christian, like I said, you should be dedicating your match to the greatest chokers of all time, because
I
after
dedicate this
Saturday,
match.
when I retire you, I am going to dedicate this to all of Christian's fans, family, friends, and co-workers. I am going to take this around and I'm going to say hello to all your family while you are on the streets begging on the corner for coins and change and food, because I didn't say you were just losing your wrestling career. I said you were going to retire as a rapper. I said you were going to retire as an actor, and I said you were going to retire as a man. You will be nothing after Saturday, and that's a promise, because I told you this is
First off,
done.
can you
This
cut
is
off the
done.
fake preacher voice, please? You're
Oh,
annoying.
here we go.
Okay, and then
Another
on
joke.
top of that,
Another
and then
joke. Another joke.
here we go. Shut
Here
up.
we go.
Shut
Another
up.
joke.
Shut up. I just told you I'm going to put you shit.
Proceed.
Shut up. Shut up. You're stupid. Okay, you're stupid. One, this is where I keep telling you, Justin. I told you, tread lightly. I said you mentioned my mom, I'm gonna fuck you
You
up.
guys let me know
You
when
mentioned
you're
my
done
mom, now I gotta fuck you
I
up.
don't need to listen or
Now
talk
listen. At this point,
I
Justin,
have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose.
and then on top
completely
of that,
focused on this
why do you
match.
keep
So
saying
when
very
he's done
zesty
talking,
things?
y'all just let me know. You
Now
guys have a question for me, you let me know.
You're like, oh my God, you gotta be on your knees to get to where you want in this business, and I'm champion, so you know what I did, and I gotta do what I need to do to get on top. And now you want to take my manhood? That's kind of, that's pretty zesty. I told you I don't swing that way at the field, my boy. But if that's you, go ahead. And you can turn your head all you want to. Turn your back on me like you turned your back on the fans. I'm going to take the belt from you, and you can keep staying that way and walk away from the company forever. I don't give a damn if I don't see you ever again. But I'm going to take the thing that's most important from you, which is the world championship in AACW. Justin, you aren't on my level. You know you're not on my level. You haven't been on my level since 2018. And that was just my second match. Imagine what I'm going to do to you in this cage. All right? Imagine how I'm going to bounce your head off of every inch of the steel cage match. Imagine me stomping your life away. After all the shit that you just talked about, all the shit that you just put me through, Justin, this trials and tribulations match, Justin, at this point, you just lost everything. And it's your fault.
Christian, I have a question.
Go ahead, Tom.
What will you've had some opportunities, or you've had at least one opportunity I've seen, okay, and you didn't win that match. Why will it be different this one?
Well, on this one, Tony, we're in a cage. They gonna have to, can you imagine big bearded bastard trying to climb over that cage? His fat ass isn't gonna make it.
What's different? We're in a cage.
Tyson Lane isn't gonna make it. I mean, his head looks like a fucking bowling ball. We're gonna see him coming from a mile away. It's gonna be gleaming off his head, and then it's gonna be Justin in there, and he's gonna be trying to get away. And I'm gonna pull him off that cage. I'm gonna smack his head across it, and I'm gonna drag his body. I'm gonna drag his lifeless body through that whole cage. And I don't think I'm gonna be done after I know the match is over. I think I'm gonna get him up and I'm gonna cash out with him again. I think I'm gonna hit him with like 3 of them. Then after that, I might end it. But I think I want to stomp his head in the mouth a little more. So it's more vengeance. It's more anger. It's more I have to destroy Justin's character because Justin became a bitch when he decided to stab me in the back. So it's retribution for me.
Okay, that's plainly put.
And you think the cage is going to keep the interference out?
I think the cage will.
Some of the number games.
I think the cage will keep them out. Listen, there's so much talent in AACW. There's so much talent in AACW. There's so many people that I would love to have been locked in the cage with, other than the bitch Juston Terrell. If I'd have been in a cage with Damian DeVille, that would have been a great match and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna I don't think I'm gonna have a match on Saturday. So, and I apologize for everybody that think that they're going to see a match. They want to see wrestling. They want to see, because it's not going to be that. It's going to be pure chaos. I'm not walking in there looking for a wrestling match. I'm going into a fight. And if Justin thought that he was ready for war, and he thought that he did something in the Fans Bring the Weapons match or the I Quit match or the Last Man Standing match, Justin hasn't seen anything from Christian Kash. And I'm going to prove it on Saturday. When I told him I'm going to beat his ass, I didn't tell him I'm going to wrestle him. And that's where Justin keeps mistaken.
You actually said you were going to beat his ass and you were going to kill him. Is what you said at the end of that last show.
Yeah, because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Any word from you now?
I think this match will be the same as the other ones.
Yeah, the floor is yours now.
One thing real quick. One thing that's not as strong, Golden Standard, Golden Prophecy. It's not as strong as it was 6 months ago.
There is no Golden Prophecy.
You know what?
There is no Golden Prophecy.
And listen,
I got rid of the Golden Prophecy. We are now just the Prophecy. I got rid of the old baggage. I got rid of Travis Southern. I got rid of Kai Maho. I got rid of Brody Bodkins. I got rid of Jake Elliott. I added Mike King, a Hall of Famer. I replaced all those guys with a Hall of Famer. I replaced those guys with grade A talent like Tyson Lane, who will be the face of AACW one day, way before Christian ever will. Oh, wait.
Tyson Lane?
Christian won't get.
Tyson Lane will be the face of AACW?
Christian won't get that recognition or that opportunity because after Saturday, he won't be in AACW no more.
Do you guys believe anything that he's saying? Because I don't.
You don't believe anything I've said?
Listen,
I don't believe
I will give
the video.
Can we just address
one thing I
the
do
elephant
agree
in the
with?
room?
He might have strengthened up by getting Mike King. That was a good pickup.
That was a great pickup. But you got to remember
And
this
if you
too.
don't think,
oh wait, time out, Justin.
no.
Hold on.
And if you don't think that
Hey,
I have,
Tony,
I have other
Chris,
things.
Chris,
Oh,
what
here
happened
we go.
when me and Mike King faced off? Who won that match?
That's true.
Please tell Mr. Justin. Mr. Terrell.
Okay. Who won that match? Who won that match? Christian? Who won that match?
Christian Kash won that match.
Oh yeah, well, who won? Christian Kash, Juston Terrell last month for the AACW Heavyweight Championship.
The fans, because they got to see me.
Oh yeah.
But
no.
you know
Who
what?
won that match? Who won that match? Who is wearing the belt right now?
Listen, Justin.
No, answer my question. Nope, answer my question.
Listen,
answer
that
the
was
question.
the last time me and Mike King faced. The last time me and you faced in May 27th, I beat the fuck out of you and took the title. That's what happened the last time we faced off.
The last time we faced off, I'm still champion the last time we faced off. It hasn't been. We're not even at May 27th yet. Don't talk about the future. Don't talk about the future, Christian. Don't talk about the future because you don't even know if you're going to have a future in AACW.
I know I'm going to end yours.
You ain't going to do anything, Christian.
I know I'm going to end yours. Justin,
you said you
after
Christian,
remember when I dragged you? Remember when I dragged your ass back out of retirement when you was about to retire for the 30th time? Now I think you're about 100, but the 30th time when I dragged you out of retirement and I beat you, and then I told you can go retire. Remember that? Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Stayed gone.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, you wanted to cry and bitch and moan, and then finally we got to the match, the last man standing match. You remember that one? You broke a keyboard over my back. I'm sure you remember, but you couldn't get up after that 10 count, could you? No, Justin. The only time that you've beaten me, honestly, the only time that you've beaten me was the first time we faced off.
Really?
The I Quit match. Yeah, we had weapons, you know what I'm saying? We had weapons. You could use that to your advantage. And like I said, no excuses, bro. Like, you beat me. Like Saturday, I beat you.
One thing also about the Mike King thing, it's interesting. I know he's going to be there Saturday. But I would say before you that
Oh
match,
snap! Ricky
before you
Guns is
guys
talking,
wrestle,
guys. I'm sorry. I'm just noticing
he's going to
that
be in a
Ricky.
steel cage, and I know Mike's a Hall of Famer, and he's fantastic. He's great, but he's going to be in the cage with a legend, Joey the Kid Owens.
And you don't think that Mike King's not prepared for that? Mike King and Joey Owens have went to war dozens of times. You
I agree.
think Mike King is scared of Joey Owens? No.
I don't think he's scared.
But
of him.
he might not be in no shape to help you afterwards.
I don't need help.
Oh, you need help. Oh, you don't
see. There you go. Help. There you go again. You're running your mouth because
you need help. Because if you don't get help, you're getting your ass kicked. You need help.
Here we go.
You need help.
Guys, would you like?
Thank you, Damien.
Guys, would you like to? Can you mute him so I can actually talk?
I would mute myself, but you keep spilling bullshit out your mouth.
Marcus, what's your take on this match? What do you think is going to happen?
I'm thinking that the Prophet, or whatever he calls them guys now, all his dumb shits, are going to attempt to keep Christian Kash from exiting that cage. I really think Joey Owens is going to keep Mike King from interfering, even though they're going to have a match. Joey Owens is still going to be there. So Joey Owens and Mike King's match is not going to end in the cage. It's going to continue on into their match. It's all who can get out of that cage first. And it all depends on who has the strongest team on the outside to help it out. Because even though it's a cage match, people are going to interfere.
See, that's where you guys are wrong. Because I've been trying to let you guys know that you guys are hearing it first. That, see, Christian, after I beat you on Saturday, there will be no doubt that I am better than you, because I am going to send everybody in the prophecy in the locker room, ban them from interfering. So when I beat your ass in front of your friends, your family, and your fans, and I stand over you, and I look up, and I point to the sky, and your mom is going to look down at you and see that I am the son that she wishes she had, because you are worthless piece of shit, because you are a choke artist, Christian. You want some? Come get some, because I am ready for you. I am not terrified of you. I know every one of your tricks. I trained you from when you were Travis. I molded you to me, and I know you are not capable of going down the road that I am to get what I need. And if you don't believe me what I did, let's go back and rewind the tapes what I did when I punk kicked the living shit out of SWS. When I punk kicked the living shit out of Damien DeVille to get the Pro Excellence Championship, when I almost punk kicked the shit out of Marcus Fine and put him in the 6 feet under. So don't tell me, Christian, that you are the man. Don't tell me, Christian, don't talk the talk no more. I want you to walk the walk. And if you can't do that, Christian, because I know you sit there and you're going to run your mouth and make another joke again. Stop talking. See, there you go. See my point exactly. You're making another joke. So Saturday, you better bring your A game. But you know what?
Oh man, boy, I tell you, I could really listen to you talk as soon as I get off of work, because I need the sleep. I really do. Man. What were you saying? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear anything else but bullshit. What was you saying? And as far as that punt to Marcus Fine, hey Marcus, you gotta tell these suckers while they getting too hyped, you know what I'm saying? Almost doesn't count. Okay.
I have a question. You say you're literally going to ban everybody from the arena, and you're going to do it one-on-one.
That's what I heard.
I don't believe that shit for a second. I don't believe it for a second.
Everybody banned to the locker room. Including all your goons. Mike King, Tyson Lane.
Every member.
Whoever you decide to pick up. The Dirty Birds, their fans.
No. I have plenty of friends.
In the church across the way.
Up my sleeve.
See,
you do know.
He said it by the prophecy.
Wow. Wow. Did you hear that? He said everybody in the prophecy that he's named are banned from the ringside.
Well,
He
there's
said, but
nobody
he
named
has
this because
plenty
there's
of
nobody left.
friends
Oh,
and
the
tricks
you,
up his sleeves, which means that no, I am not planning on fighting Christian one-on-one. I am such a bitch. I know I can't beat Christian one-on-one. And you're absolutely fucking right, Justin. You're right. You're right. You got me cussing. You got me out my body. I'm over here cussing up a storm. You probably can't even post this thing on podcast because you're such a bitch. You done pissed me off for the last time. Then you're gonna try to tell me that my mom is gonna look down on me, disappointed. Why? When she sees her baby boy holding up the championship.
she ain't gonna see him holding up the
She's
championship.
going to
She's
see
going
me
to be
beat
looking
your
you in
ass,
eye
Justin.
to eye because you're going to be looking up and she's going to be looking down. Because when you're going to be looking up after I climb out of that cage and I stand as champion once again,
I was thinking blood too, Frankie.
and we're going to say, nah, 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 bye-bye, Christian. Bye-bye, Christian. I told you, Christian, I don't want to talk. You see, you posted your little promo a couple of weeks ago, your little video message a week ago, a couple weeks ago, whenever it was. Have I responded to you? Did I have to respond to you? I don't have to respond, Christian. I don't have to prove anything to you, Christian.
Hey, Justin.
I have held this for almost a year.
Justin,
I have held this for almost a year.
Adjusting you. All right, adjusting you. If you really wanted smoke, all you have to do is come at me. Okay, we can cut the glitz and glamour and all that stuff. DCCW, I went in there as a heel. You came out there as a heel too. You could have definitely got the issue that you asking for, right? I was focused on Luke Savage and Darby Love.
Why we bringing up something that? Why we bringing
did
up
you not
another
come
promotion?
out? Did you not come out as AACW champion? Oh, it's relevant. Shut the fuck up and let me finish talking.
No, it's not irrelevant.
Okay, so anyway,
did you win that match? No,
you
no,
wanted
you didn't.
to
It's
listen.
not relevant.
When you see me, you didn't want no smoke. Actually, you stayed far away from me as possible. When you stayed as far away from me as possible, Justin, you already told me, "Oh, I don't have backup here. I don't want to piss Christian off. I don't want to go and poke the bear because you already know I got more than enough ass whooping for you in this tank. You're not ready for me, Justin.
Okay.
That's what it all boils down to. You've seen me. It's not like you haven't ran into me and you haven't seen you see me. You see me. I mean,
I see you. You're right. I do see you. Your fans see you. Let me quote a comment from the last show by one of your fans. One of your fans one of your fans picked me to win because you were constantly disappointing them. You were disappointing them. And see, my daughters even know that Saturday I will be AACW champion again.
Hey, baby girls, how y'all doing?
Probably wondering what he's yelling about.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
Wait,
it's all right. Your mommy's doing a good job. She's just screaming right now.
Mommy's doing good.
Anyway, what was you saying, Princess? I couldn't hear you.
Where's
Give him a kiss and kiss the championship goodbye for him too, okay? Okay. What was you saying, Justin? I'm sorry.
Show Saturday night at 7, correct?
The show is at 7, yeah. And I'm so lost on what you were saying, Justin. So elaborate. Or you can't talk like that in front of your kids.
You always gotta watch what he says.
Oh, okay. Now unmute your phone or unmute your computer and say it with your chest again. Because I was trying to grasp what you were saying.
Christian, I don't need to say anything because, like I said,
I couldn't grasp what you were saying.
the title
I couldn't
speaks for
grasp what you
itself.
were saying.
I have the title.
And it's
after
crazy because,
after,
like,
after
what?
Saturday, I will be champion once again.
I want to do something.
Let's
dedicate this match. I want to
these
dedicate
guys
this match
talk.
for some more people.
Let
You
these
know what?
guys
How
ask
about I
questions.
dedicate this match to Mama Grub?
Do it. Do it, because the last time you dedicated a match to my family, I made you say I quit.
Let me dedicate this match to Boss Grub. You know,
Again, the last time you dedicated a match to my family, you said I quit.
Kids, you know, and I'm going to dedicate this to your whole entire family. You know what? I'm
Again,
going to dedicate this to them so that they can see what a real man looks like, a real champion, somebody that doesn't hide behind his partners to win a match, somebody that stands on their own 2 feet and actually knows how to fight and win.
Again,
all
the
right.
last time you dedicated match to my family, I made you say I quit.
Well, I'm going to make you say I quit on Saturday.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Because I'm going to break you limb by limb, and then I'm going to walk out that cage.
No.
You're welcome. So, here's the thing, Justin. All right? I'm dedicating this match ultimately to 2 people. My mom and my godmom. May they both rest in peace. I'm not going in this match to lose. I'm going to win. It's like it's written in stone. It's like if you have any mind for the business, you know Christian Kash is going to win. I'm going to win. There's no way in hell I would be so quick to say yes to putting my career on the line if I didn't think that I could beat you. Justin, you signed yourself up. You wrote your own death note. I'm just here to bring your casket.
Isn't it funny?
I'm going
Christian?
to win. It's simple. It's fitting that you would want a cage match because, after all, this is the animal that you created, right? So why don't you lock yourself in the cage with the animal that you created in order to, lose your title and possibly lose your life? But it's all good because, Justin, at the end of the day, hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. Don't look at them kids. Look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Hey, son. Hey, I can do this all day. Hey, kid, look at me. There you go.
I know you could do it all day. You do it all day and still choke.
At the end of the day, I'm going to kick your ass and take the belt. And I'm doing this and I'm laughing because it was obvious. It was obvious that you were a snake in the grass, and I still tried to help you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that one story when I forget the animals, but one animal couldn't swim and he tried to get him across the lake, and he's like, I'm not going to bite you. Just help me get across the lake. And then he gets him across the lake, and then he turns around and he bites him, and he goes, why'd you do that? And he goes, it's the snake in me. That's you, Justin. I help you get to the next part of your career, and you turn around and you stab me in the back because it's the snake in you. Also, by the way, you have to unmute your phone in order to talk. You're welcome, by the way. So life isn't fair, but somebody got to live it. So I'm going to go ahead and kiss your career goodbye for you. And I'm going to take that belt on the way there. Like I said, it's not about the championship, bro. This is more than a match for me. This is possibly my last match, bro. Do you really think for 2 seconds I'm going to lose? No, I'm not going to lose. Justin, you're not on my level.
I have a question for Marcus Fine.
Wow. Wow. After all
Marcus,
of that, that's what you got. Wow.
Marcus,
okay.
You've been to almost every AACW show. Every time that I have went face to face with Christian, who has won?
Fairly? None.
And don't. Do you honestly think a fight is fair? Do you honestly think that we all fight a fair fight? In life, you don't get anywhere in life by being.
Where's it going?
You you don't get anywhere in life
I think he's going to
following
go
the
get a sex
rules.
toys.
Do you think
Go to the
Mike
bathroom.
King? Do you honestly think the ladies' man's Mike King got to the Hall of Fame by following the rules?
No, he became a Hall of Famer because he's a tag team person. He didn't do it on his own. He did it with a tag team.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Did the High Rollers follow all the rules to be a Hall of Famer?
No.
No?
Thank you, Damien. Real champions do.
Okay. So it doesn't
Real
matter.
champions do.
It doesn't matter. And I have plenty of you guys want to throw, so Damien, you want to throw out real champions do. You're right. You see, my first reign as AACW champion, I did it the right way. I did it quote unquote right way. But there comes
there
a
you go,
time
stuttering. That's how you know he's lying. There you go. He choked on that real quick, didn't he?
There comes a time and place where the right way doesn't need to be the way. Because
thank you, Tanner.
I got what I wanted. I said by the time I retired, which will come soon. I know that.
It's coming Saturday.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared.
It's coming Saturday.
I'm not afraid to walk away.
It's coming Saturday. It's coming Saturday. You're walking away on Saturday after I retire you. You're welcome.
I have ever I can sit there and say that I've done it the right way. I've done it the wrong way, and everything I've done in this 18 years that I've been in this business, I have done in every way, shaped, or form. I am not afraid to get down and dirty to get championships, to make a name for myself. And like I said, if it wasn't for my blood, sweat, and tears, AACW wouldn't be where it is today. I, myself, is the last pillar standing in AACW. I am the last original standing in AACW. I am champion once again. And there you go. You can take me as a joke all you want, Christian, but at the end of the day, I am better than you. It says it on paper. You can go back and watch old matches. I don't care. You can continue to do that. At the end of the day, have the most wins than you, Christian. So if you think that I'm intimidated,
are you done? Hey, Chris, I have
a
question.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to.
Do not take me seriously.
There's only 3 other men in this chat, and I'd like to talk to a man.
Take me seriously.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to no little boy that thinks he's champ.
Okay.
I want to talk to. I want to talk to the grown men in here.
It's okay. Don't take me seriously. But anyways, Marcus, back to my question.
that was very
who's won those matches?
You had your hand raised in victory.
Thank you. Take it to the bank. Thank you.
By underhandedly going about doing it.
Well, it doesn't matter how I go.
Hey, Chris.
Because you had to wait until somebody else beat him up because you couldn't take him on either.
Thank you.
I could have taken him on, and I would have beaten him straight up anyway.
Why didn't you wait?
Why did I do it? See, that's the thing. Here I am. I am trying to tell a story. I'm trying to give you an answer, Marcus, but I continue to get interrupted. So if you guys want me to tell the story,
we don't want you to tell the story. You're not.
You guys want me to tell the story? Mute this choke artist and let me finish the story.
Well, then you should have been muted. Okay.
When have I choked, Christian? When have I
got that championship? You said you told me how you got that.
I don't know if you choked.
I got it pinning you. I got this championship pinning you.
I don't know if you choked, but you did lose to J.H. Hogg in a bull rope match.
Okay, so let's go back. You're right. I did lose to J.H. Hogg in a bull rope match. But since you guys want to sit there and say that I don't wrestle fairly, how many guys did J.H. Hogg had at ringside to help him win?
Maybe one more than you had.
What do you mean? You had
the numbers. You want to talk about the numbers game? J.H. Hogg had the numbers.
Oh, so you had one match that had more people on the opposite side than you had, and now that's the one you're going to bring up. Okay.
I'm just saying. So don't sit there and say, "Oh well, people do it the right way or the wrong way." No.
How many of those people touched you? No. How many, Justin? How many people touched you in that match? Besides J.H. Hogg. None?
It doesn't matter how many people touched me
okay,
or not.
okay. How many of those people that you brought out to the ring, how many of those people touched me in order for you to win? Every one of them, right? Okay, so there's a difference there. All right. I get screwed over by Travis, right? I get screwed over by Tyson Lane and the big bearded bastard. I get screwed over by whoever else you got on your corner. Justin, you just don't make sense at this point. You're like
time out, Christian.
You're like the boy who cried wolf. Oh my
Weren't
God.
you the one that speared the ref? Weren't you the one that speared the ref? Marcus, did he spear the ref?
I did spear the ref.
I'm guessing.
I did. Okay.
Tony, Chris, did he not spear the ref?
I did.
Okay.
But listen,
So
listen. Instead of you moving out the way regular, why did you pull the ref in the way?
I didn't pull the ref in the way. I tripped.
You definitely did. You definitely did. You pulled the referee in the ring. I mean, in the way, and then you had your little minion, the little bald, Dr. Evil looking sumbitch, Tyson Lane, run out there with a referee shirt on, and then he got a cash out for his trouble.
As usual.
I'm out. Don't sit there and say, "Oh, I had my boy." No, Tyson Lane is a certified referee.
I'm sorry, you're choking on something. I just wanted to clarify. What were you saying? You was choking on something. I couldn't hear you.
Oh my God, here we go.
I think he said he tripped the night that he pulled Shooting with Shane, the special referee, out of the ring that night too.
Oh yeah.
That night too.
Yeah, he must have. Oh, and he must have tripped and fell with the championship that he hit me in my head with. That was a trip and fall too.
Man, you're damn clumsy, dude.
Yeah, very clumsy guy. Very clumsy guy.
Damien
I'm sorry,
DeVille.
what was you saying?
Yeah, we got going all sides, guys. We got Ricky Guns and Damien DeVille hate each other. I hope Damien DeVille knocks shit out of him. But
hey, Ricky Guns.
One thing
you
was
told
brought
Tanner.
up. I
Hold
gotta
on,
go
real
back
quick.
to. Can I go back real quick just for 15? Because if I not, I'm not going to forget. You said that you pump kick Shooting with Shane?
Yes, I did.
You did? Is that on tape anywhere? Because I'd love to see it.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
it's on your guys' show.
Yeah, we was there.
He pump kicked him?
Yeah, you was there.
I forget that, man. hey, I owe you $5.
That's when we were in the Carver Center.
I owe you $5 for pump kicking him.
I owe you $5. Yeah, we was there. It was in the
other gym. It was in the smaller one.
Another gym. Okay, well, I owe you $5 or at least a beer.
Well, you can buy me more beers after I put Christian.
We're not gonna reward him for being a bitch though. All right, we're not gonna reward him for being a bitch though, because that's what he's been being lately. All right, let's.
Yeah.
He didn't punt the Shane. He didn't punt this Shooting with Shane. He punted the old Shooting with Shane. Before Shooting with Shane tried to screw me over, and then it looked like Justin was going to turn the new leaf and be on the right side again, and then he hit me in the head with the title. Like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, you know this is your last week holding the belt. Okay? This is your last week.
Do you guys, either one of you, still have any respect for the other?
You want my honest opinion?
Yes.
I've told everybody. I've always respected Christian. But the problem with Christian is his mouth. He talks the talk, but does not walk the walk. After Saturday, I'm going to prove to everybody that is still true when I beat him in the middle of that ring, inside that steel cage, with nobody at ringside. So then all you guys can sit there and say, Justin is right. Justin doesn't need help. I don't need help to beat Christian. But like I said, I purchased and paid for extra security because I do not want my family and myself in danger when I retire Christian. But you don't know who my extra security could be. I mean, I did hear that a monster's coming.
Hey, Marcus, you might get that riot you've been wanting.
I'm on the riot. I don't care if it's the Dirty Birds or
Oh, no, Marcus.
I want a riot. I don't care who starts it.
Marcus, I did say that there is a monster coming.
I heard that.
Yeah, he is.
So now let me ask you something. Tony asked if it's over the out of the cage. Is it through the door or over the top?
Through the door or over the top.
Either one. Is there going to be a referee inside the cage?
There will be no referee inside.
Okay, that's the way it needs to be.
It'll be an old school cage
Old school,
match. I
no
like
pinfalls,
that.
no submission.
Again,
Let
I
me
am
ask
the
you,
epitome of the old school AACW.
Hey, Justin, shut up. Go ahead, Tony.
Christian, earlier in the comments, especially when he had mentioned your mom, somebody said that this calls for blood. You gonna make him bleed?
Right.
It's
I
a
don't think I'm gonna just make him bleed. I'm literally going to try to take his life on Saturday. It's not going to be a fight.
So do we need to call the local funeral home and have a hearse sitting outside?
Definitely call it a casket cage match because I'm sending his ass. I'm sending his ass straight to the funeral home.
Christian, after Saturday, I'm going to take the golden shovel and I'm going to bury your wrestling career, your rap career, and your acting career.
I don't care
6
about
feet
however many golden showers you
underground.
take before the match. Just know that I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Again, Christian, the jokes. The jokes.
Again, Christian, the jokes. I say a lot of jokes to people that I think are jokes.
You can say a lot. You can sit there and
Yeah.
think I'm a joke, Christian, but
Hey,
again,
you are a joke.
you
are
the video
biggest
video
joke of a
speaks for itself.
champion.
The match
Like
history
you're the
speaks
biggest
for itself.
AACW joke champion I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen
We all,
champions.
everything speaks for itself.
Like
real
you
quick.
are the worst thing to happen to AACW, and I'm going to rid of it this Saturday. Okay.
Real quick, let everybody know where the show's taking place at. That way, everybody.
2900 East Markland Avenue, Kokomo, Indiana.
Doors open at.
Doors
6.
open at 6. Bell rings at 7.
The building behind the church.
And listen,
And hey, people,
This Saturday, May 27th.
hey, people, I'm gonna tell you, I've been to several AACW shows. They do an outstanding job. Always great. I think you guys have the best fans around. I've been to a lot of shows. I think you guys have the best fans around. So, people, if you're in that area, anywhere close, come to the show. If not, you can see it live here on Gonzo's Wrestling Room
On YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter at 7 p.m. on Saturday night.
And with that, guys, I got to go. Unfortunately, I got to go to some calling hours for a funeral home. I apologize, but I have to go see some, pay my respects. So I'm going to go, but you guys have a great show and see you guys later.
Hey, Tony,
Yes.
much respect to you. Thank you for having me on the show. And go and pay your respects to Justin as well before Saturday because he's going to need it.
I could. You want me to make some arrangements while I'm there?
Make arrangements for him because I'm putting his ass
Tony,
down.
I am not afraid.
I'm putting
to
him
put
6
you
feet under.
through. I am not afraid to put you through your set.
I'm putting him. I'm telling you
That's
now.
true. Look what he done to me. You guys
That's
better
true.
watch it.
That's true.
I will definitely destroy him. And don't worry about it. I will put him through your set and get you a new one because Justin is going straight to hell on Saturday.
You guys, all serious, you guys have a great night.
You have a great night too, Tony.
You as well, Tony.
I'm scooting over in the middle.
All right, now.
A new beginning for AACW.
You know what? I think it's like a prophecy, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, sounds like it to me.
Sounds
Somebody
like a new champion.
Figuring the way it's going to be.
There will be
Wow.
no new champion.
There will be a new champion, Justin. There will be a new champion. You're looking at him. You're looking at him. And you're looking, and my belt is on your shoulder. And I'm going to snatch it off of it on Saturday. I want you to know, Justin, that if you do not come with less than over 100%, I'm going to make you look like you were Alex Hayden, Alex Shaw. I'm going to beat your ass like you've never wrestled a day in your life. Justin, you messed up, okay? This right here, this is more than just me coming out here telling you that I'm going to beat you. This is like me running to you outside of the wrestling ring and I'm Chris Chaos. I'm going to fuck you up. You get that? You get that? Oh, don't look around. I'm talking to you, sir, with the glasses on. Random Hero Gaming. I'm talking to you. There's your gaming plug. I'm going to fuck you up. You know what, Justin? I could have matched your pettiness. I could have told you, hey, I want your career on the line. You'll never game again if I beat you. You'll never be anywhere near your family again if I beat you. But no, I just said, you know what, you want my career on the line. You want all of my careers on the line. That's fine. Then you went ahead and you mentioned my mom. And I swear, Justin, I told you beforehand that if you do that, there's consequences for your actions. And you did that. And now you're going to have to face the consequences.
Christian, again, the
I'm
story.
sorry.
This chapter.
I'm sorry. But this
Christian
chapter ends. This
Kash
chapter,
versus
look,
Terrell, the story of us, it comes to an end. It comes
bro,
to an end Saturday.
I understand. Listen, I respect you. Okay?
Really?
I hate you at the same time. And getting rid of you is going to be the most satisfying thing I do on Saturday. It's going to be the highlight of my career. My highlight in my career is putting my foot through your chest and through your face on Saturday. It's because, like, what did they say back in the cold hard days? If you're not something, you're just a footnote in society. You remember it, right?
I remember it very well.
Okay,
Still, to this day,
so
you're
how
not cool-hearted. You're just a footnote in society, Christian. What have you
exactly? And
done?
you know,
What
Justin,
have you
I'm
done in
glad
this?
that you finished
What
that.
have you done in this business
Justin,
that makes me afraid of you?
listen. I'm a man that got set on fire and won a match.
You got set on fire and won a match. Ooh,
I got set on fire and won that same match. Without
ooh.
me, Justin, you don't walk out of that match. Justin, when it
I
comes
do.
down to it, I am the more cold-hearted wrestler. I'm the more sadistic out of the two. All right. It's like, yeah, you've done something in your career, but nothing in your career is going to amount up to this ass whooping that you receive. I'm a very giving person, and this ass whooping that I'm giving you is going to be so real. It's going to be so real, in fact, that you might call for the prophecy to come out. Fuck the band. You might as well not even ban them. You might as well just have them at the ringside, like you do on at every other show. Because Justin, this isn't just a match for me. This is everything. And I don't want to raise my voice or nothing, but I'll tell you, I'm gonna give you guys a little hint. AACW opens its doors. The bell rings at 7, and I'm gonna be in the middle of the ring as soon as the bell rings. Okay. And I'm gonna talk to the fans. I'm gonna address the fans, and then I'm gonna address Justin. And Justin, if you come out, I'm not gonna say anything to you. Just know I'm going to swing on you. So if you don't want to fight in the very beginning of the show, don't come out. Don't even risk it, because I'm telling you now, this is going to be a fight. Every time I see you, I don't care if we're during intermission and I'm passing out my shirts and I'm trying to make some sales and you're trying to make some sales. Every time I see you from this point on in person, we're fighting.
The funny thing is, Christian, and since you say you're going to meet us in the middle of the ring as soon as the show starts, that if you see me, you're going to attack me. You see, Christian, this is the old little tactics that you got, and that's why I'm already a step ahead of you, because I just had my agent my agent send me an email that I will print off and deliver to you, that if you touch me at all until that cage is locked,
Wow.
you will be forced to retire on the spot. I can provoke you, I can touch you, I can do anything I want to, and you can't do anything until that cage is locked.
Wouldn't I have to sign that contract?
No, you don't have to sign a contract. It's not a contract. It's called a protective order because I am AACW's most valuable asset. I am the AACW
Sounds like he's
champion.
very scared.
No,
Sounds like
I'm
you're
not
scared.
scared. You see,
Sounds like you're
Christian,
scared.
because I don't want any excuses when I beat you Saturday. I
Why
don't
don't
want
you
any
just
excuses
square up?
from you, your fans. I don't want any excuses from Mark. I don't want any excuses from Mrs. Fine. I don't want any excuses from anybody in Kokomo.
Hey,
And when
Marcus.
Christian Cash, at the end of the day, crawls back up after I escaped that cage, I am champion.
Hey,
There's
Marcus.
no more. There'll be no more Christian Cash.
Hey, Marcus. You had called me the most underrated wrestler on the indie scenes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
can you elaborate on that, please?
I feel what you do in Kokomo is the best work that you do. I really feel there is promoters out there that don't use you to your full ability. The one down south, I think I don't want to name names, but if they see you at the Indianapolis promotion, do what you do in Kokomo, I think they would use you better in Indianapolis. You got potential. You're good. They just never seen your AACW work. Now, I will tell you, I like your DCCW stuff.
Yeah.
You need to heel crap against the dude across the picture frame here.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Don't hold anything back.
I don't think I'm going to hold anything back because I feel like he doesn't understand, and it's crazy because he says he trained me, right? So he was around me so where he could pick my brain and he could understand me more, and he didn't do that, and that's where he messed up because Justin, when I tell you, I am going to literally try to kill you on Saturday. I don't think I'm playing with you when I say that, even though there's a smile on my face. I think I'm going to literally try to kill you on Saturday. When you
Marcus,
get,
Chris,
when you get in that
if you guys go back to old promos, he says the exact same thing.
listen,
Don't let him tell you that he's going to do something.
Those right there,
Because again, I made him say I quit, and I've beaten him every chance I've gotten with defend my title against him.
Here's the only difference between them and now. Right then was a promo. This isn't a promo, kid. I'm going to try to kill you.
You said you were going to do that. You were going to try to kill my career in front of my family.
No.
5 years
Not
ago.
your career. Not your career. I'm trying to kill you.
You said you were going to try to kill me 5 years ago. You said you were going to kill me and make me say I quit 5 years ago. Guess what? You never did. By the way, if you guys want to go and see the Empty Arena Last Man Standing match, it is on my Facebook page. If you want to go see the I Quit match, I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. You see, Christian, all of our old matches are on the internet somewhere. They're all on the internet somewhere. And guess what? At the end of the day, guess who's standing, keeping their hand raised? It's me. So don't sit there and say you're going to kill me or do this.
I am.
Shut your mouth and walk the walk. Because if you don't walk the walk, Christian, I'm telling you right now, you will not have what it takes to beat me. I have evolved.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me using my wrestling
I have
voice?
evolved. I have evolved to keep this belt.
Do you hear me using my
carry this
wrestling voice?
company to where it's at now.
Voice? You don't hear me saying if you smell what Christian Cash is cooking. I'm not using no catchphrases. I'm telling you now, I'm not coming to wrestle you. I'm coming to beat your ass.
And again, you said that twice, and you failed.
I'm trying to kill you.
Again,
and I'm done warning you.
And you failed.
Come Saturday, I'm putting you in the box.
It's pretty bad that now that if you go back to look at some of the comments last month, it is bad that your own fans have doubts. Your own fans have doubts.
Come Saturday,
if I do recall somebody who is a big fan of yours. And he quoted last month at the show to Chris and Tony Gonzalez that Juston Terrell was going to win and retain the championship.
Christian,
Did I not? Did you not say that, Marcus? Did you not say that?
What I said was that if you had had the match back in November, well, yes, I did, but you're reading in between the lines. If you guys had had the match back in November, you were supposed to, Cash would have whooped your ass. But you had 6 months to get into his head. Yes, I
And
said.
I'm still in his head
I
because he
said
continues
that.
continues to run his mouth.
think so, Justin?
It's not that I think so. I know, Christian, because every time you say you're going to do something, you choke. Every time I said I was going to do something, I've done it. Did I not say that I was going to be the first Grand Slam champion of AACW, Marcus? Did I not say that?
We're going to go through that again.
Did I not say that? Did I not say that?
Yeah, you said it. Then you went out and you took on a. Then you took on a guy that
It doesn't matter. I said what I was going to do. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And when it comes Saturday, I am going to retire Christian Taylor. I'm going to retire Christian Taylor. Christian, put up or shut up.
Oh, look who's talking.
Because I am coming to end this pest known as Christian Cash. I'm done with the games. You think you deserved opportunity after opportunity, and every time you've gotten those opportunities to Chris and Marcus, you both know that he's choked on every opportunity he's got for this. So what makes Saturday any different? Because he's talking more? You see, an old saying is the one that does the talking isn't the one that does the walking. The loser talks more than the winner. I'm not taking this match for granted. I am all in. I'm all ready.
What? My name is Look at you, Slim Shady.
And there he goes again.
Kids. Do you like violence? Do you want me to sit
so again, he can continue to make a joke out of it all. But after Saturday, when I beat him again, I will gladly come back on your guys' show and tell every single one of you, I told you so.
Hey.
Yeah, he left. I've been waiting on that.
I'm so glad he left, man. So now I can talk with a clear head. Because yeah, I won't lie to you guys. Yeah, Justin's in my head, but Justin makes me so mad that all I can think of is cuss words. On Saturday, I'm going to get rid of this Prophet Juston Terrell character that we got going here, and that's just the bottom line. That's what's gonna happen. I can't sit there and just tell you guys that Justin didn't do anything for my career, or he didn't elevate me or anything like that. Yeah, Justin did that, but what Justin didn't do is Justin didn't think that I was good enough. And when Justin underestimated me, Justin lit a fire under my ass. And now I'm about to let this fire burn them alive. When I tell y'all I'm going to beat Justin, it's not a prediction. Feel it. I'm pretty sure the world feels it. It's my time. It's my time. And I'll be damned if I let Justin rip that away from me. That's what it is. It's my time. Justin had his time. Justin's been involved with opportunities to train with G.W.R and et cetera, et cetera. I didn't have those opportunities. I was a kid in the hood that was just trying to find his way out.
Hey, Christian, can you turn that music down?
Oh, Can you turn it down for me, man?
Now you're hearing the clock too.
Oh, 1 second.
My clock's going off too.
Yeah, I can hear the clock, but
Can you turn it down a little bit for me?
I just don't want to get a video took down for copyright.
I don't know. I'm trying to get his attention, but I don't think he's listening to me.
I think he's in the Uber. Oh, lost him.
Oh.
Kanye? I got it. Hello? Y'all hear me
Yep.
now?
I can hear you. You're just not moving. There you go.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So y'all want me to repeat what I just said? All of it?
Oh, we could hear you, but with that
Justin,
music, I just don't want our video to get copyrighted. That was all.
oh, I got you. Yeah, man. So with Justin, it's so much that I haven't shown him. You know, like, there's always, the teachers teaches the student and stuff like that. Justin was never my teacher, so I couldn't be a student of his. Even though he says, "Oh, I took you under my wing," Justin, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything for me. And now I'm about to show you exactly what you signed up for. You signed up for a grown ass whooping, because I'm not no kid. When you was wrestling in this business in 2014 and 2013 and stuff like that, when you was wrestling, I wasn't in the wrestling business yet. But if I was, I'd have been kicking your ass back then. There's so much to say, there's so much to do, there's so much to elevate, And once I reach the top of the mountain, there's so many more people that I would like to face. Like, this is it for Justin. This is it for me and Justin. This is the chapter ends on Saturday. So let's say the opportunity opens for anybody, So I tell y'all right now, and I don't plan on retiring no time soon. So let's say Christian Cash, let's throw out some scenarios like Christian Cash versus Johnny Crisis, Cash versus Panic, Cash versus Adam Rain, endless possibilities, And on Saturday, if I lose, I don't deserve to have a career, and that's where I'm at. And Justin, and I like the fact that I keep getting in Justin's head with all the jokes, because he thinks I'm taking it as a joke. But once that cage is shut, the smile goes away. And then the bleeding begins. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Saturday night. Looking forward to your guys' match, and then not only that, I'm looking forward to the whole show. To be honest, we always have a good time when we go to Kokomo for the AACW. So looking forward to Saturday night. Again, that's in Kokomo, Indiana, 7:00. Doors open at 6. Bell time's at 7. That's at the
Connection.
It's at a church. I forget the Connection.
The Connection is what it's called. They're on Markland. It's in the Mercy Church. Is that right? That's not. I think it's the Mercy Road Church or something.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the church.
Man,
it's the Connection. It's in behind. I think that church is the Mercy.
And it'll be less matches, so.
Morning Star Church.
Morning Star Church.
Yeah.
Because the last show had 100 matches. We ain't going to do 100 matches this time.
Yeah, I've been through 2 shows since then that's had tons of crap. You guys had 11. I've been to a 13 and I've been to a 15 now. So, yeah.
It's
All
gonna
right,
be so
Christian,
much.
you got anything else before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. Thank you guys, everyone that supported me on this journey. This opportunity is truly a blessing. It's amazing, and I want to thank everybody that supported me. Thank you to my family, to my friends. And if this is my last time, just know that I went out on my shield. I didn't back down. I never gave up. I didn't quit. I fought tooth and nail for everything that I got in this business, and just thank you guys so much for even accepting me as a wrestler, even accepting me as a friend or as family. Thank you for accepting me in this world. I have music about to drop soon, and hopefully I do finish this because I did put that on the line too. So I got music coming out, and movies that I had already I finished filming and stuff. So the Jab should be out on October 27th on Netflix, and then we have Shine and Smoke, Canary Currency, Shine and Smoke coming back with the rest of the episodes, and I'm in process of writing a movie myself right now, and I can't give out too much information about that, but yeah, it's process, it's working, work is work. So I got a lot of stuff coming out. That's why I know I can't lose right now. I'm too motivated to lose. I can't lose. So give me y'all energy. I'm gonna win. All right, we win together. This is like Starcade, Sting versus Hogan. I'm taking that belt. I'm taking that belt. Yeah, that's all I have to say, man. Thank you guys.
Hey, no problem, man. You know you're welcome on here anytime, man.
Oh yeah, thank you, man. Anytime you guys wanna get me out here, man, just don't put me in the same room as Justin, because I'm gonna cuss him out. A lot of cuss words. So sorry about that. Yeah. So don't put me in there
It
with
was what I
Justin
was
again.
expecting, sir.
Yeah, we talked about it a few
Yeah.
days ago. We knew where it was going.
Yeah. I was telling you. Yeah. So he gets on my skin so bad, man. I can't stand that, man. So I'll see you guys on Saturday. And I'll even take a couple more pictures with you guys with the championship race over all of our heads, because I don't just win, we all win when we get rid of him. So see you guys soon.
All right, we'll see you on Saturday. Oh, I appreciate everybody watching. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that. It was about what I expected, what we expected it was going to be. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room. Like and follow Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all at Gonzo Sports Room. If you can get to Kokomo Saturday night, you don't want to miss this show. It'll be a big show. Starts 7 p.m. Eastern. Morning Star Church. It's the building's called The Connection. It's right behind Morning Star Church there in Kokomo. You said it's on Markland?
Yes, Markland Avenue.
Markland Avenue. So
2900 East Markland Avenue.
Make sure you go support AACW. They do a great job there in Kokomo. And then, like I said, if you're not from the area or you can't get to the Kokomo, you can watch it on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room. We'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern with the show live. So should be a great night. Marcus, did you have anything before we get out of here?
Yeah, all I'm going to say is I'm predicting that this probably could be one of the top 5 matches of the year for 2023. You do not want to miss this.
And then
really
not only this match,
and
not only this match, you got the Monster Congo Kong making his AACW debut. And then, like we talked about a little bit during that, you have Mike King and JKO in the steel cages as well. So it's going to be
and Johnny Suede makes his return to AACW, and Jake Elliott may be defending his title. And yeah.
So Dirty Birds are going to be there. I'm sure the tag team champion Savage Love will probably be there. So it's should be a big night.
Yep.
We appreciate everybody joining us, and we'll see you guys. Well, we'll see you guys Saturday night for AACW, and then we'll see you on Monday for another episode of G.W.R. Please hit that subscribe button, and hope everybody has a great night.
absolutely devastating.
Here, this is Joey Owens' show. They've been trying to get me on this podcast forever, and this is the worst damn podcast I've ever been on. So you all can kiss my ass while I win this match.